Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. It's James here, New Rider Diaries, and you join me out and about early on a Sunday morning on the Triumph Bonneville T100 Gold Line. So the plan for today is that I'm travelling just through Newtown. I've just stopped off at the Greggs in Newtown, one of my favourite coffee stops, and I am heading back over to England through the Shropshire Hills to the Carden Mill Valley. So I'm approaching the Carden Mill Valley from a different perspective today, as normally I'd just go through Shropshire. But I was on my way to the Elm Valley, although I changed my mind halfway through, so I'm going back over to Shropshire now. But this should be a good route because we get to go through the Shropshire Hills, get to see lots of nice little towns and villages along the way. Even though there are clouds everywhere and it's a bit damp and drizzly, we should still see some nice sights as we go. So join me along for the ride and let's get into it. So aside from a review video, I've not actually filmed for the past couple of weeks. The reason being is that I'm actually recovering from a neck injury. Yeah, so I rejoined the gym a couple of weeks ago. You know, I'm fast approaching 40 now, so I feel now's the good time to get in good physical shape again. But the first gym session back, I overdid it, thinking I could still do what I used to, and I pulled a muscle in my neck, which obviously isn't great when you have to ride with a heavy helmet on your head. So that's why I'm now in the market for a lot lighter helmet, and why I've also remounted the camera for my trips. So instead of having one mounted to my chin, I'm now just going to do these videos with the chest strap, so it seems to be helping out a lot. Also as well, the bike has been in the garage for a couple of days in amongst all that, so I put some bar risers on. Well, not the bar risers, they're more, you know, the bar spacers, just to rise up the handlebars. And when I went to take the handlebar bolts off, I noticed that all four of the bolts were slightly rounded, so I'm not sure what the old owner had previously done to this. So I got three of them out absolutely fine, but the fourth one just couldn't get it out at all. I had bolt extractor kits, I was using elastic bands around the Allen key, every trick that I knew, but it just wouldn't work. So I took it into the garage and even they had difficulty getting it loose with an impact drill, and it had to stay in overnight. But anyway, they got the bolt out, I was able to put the bar risers on, and my god, what a difference on the bike. I have zero shoulder pain now. It's really helped with obviously the neck pain. You know, I could ride all day on this. It is the most comfortable bike I've ever rode. So amazing what I think it was about a £17 upgrade can make. Easily the best upgrade I've made to this bike. Seem to be stuck behind quite a bit of traffic, unfortunately. So while I am, I'll just say that if you do like some of the videos I put out, please subscribe. I think not even half of my viewership are subscribers, so I would really appreciate if you would subscribe if you like some of the content, because it really does mean the world to me and helps out the channel. I'm nearly at 1,000 subscribers now, so yeah, please hit the subscribe button if you're enjoying the videos. Oh, what a fucking prick. It's a good job I anticipate the stupidity of some drivers, I tell you what. Do you know what? I knew he was going to do that though, so I was able to slow down, so it's not the end of the world, but probably doesn't look even that bad on the camera because the ultra wide and viewpoint, but it was quite close really. Anyway, we'll carry on. It really is nice to be out riding and not being in any pain whatsoever. You know, I'm going to be able to just go out all day again, get some big miles under my belt. You know, when I started the channel, I was hoping to get, you know, go overseas, European adventures. I think the realities of work life have kind of kicked in on and dampened those plans a little bit though, because as much as I really enjoy my job, I do only get like 22 days of holiday a year, and by the time I've been on holiday with Katie, we tend to do a wider family holiday. Have to have a week for you know, set aside for booking random days off for like little events and stuff. like a long weekend here and there, your whole year holiday allowance has just completely disappeared. So maybe next year I'll be able to go overseas. That's not going to be a bad thing though, to be honest. I think another year in the saddle, I'll be that much more experienced, that much more confident, you know, jumping on a ferry and you know, riding through France or Spain or wherever I may want to go. So it's probably not a bad thing that I stick to the UK this summer. Wow, this is awesome, going under these trees, snaking through the wood. Fantastic roads in Shropshire. And even though I've lived in Shropshire, I say all my life, I've not lived in Shropshire all my life. Even though I was brought up in Shropshire, I've not been on this road before, so it makes a nice change, and really is some great riding here. So we're just coming into the town of Chruch Stretton now. So we'll ride through the centre, which is always quite nice. It's a pretty little town, and that dog didn't like me then. Wow, if he wasn't on the lead, I'd have been done for. But yeah, we'll just ride through the town centre, and then just up through here, if we keep on going straight, it's the start of the Carden Mill Valley. Here we go. Very, very steep. The last time I came up here, I was on the Scrambler 400. It's a very different feeling on the Bonneville T100. A better feeling for me though, because I'm not as high up, so I can't see the sheer drop to the right hand side of me. Wow, those mountains are absolutely incredible. My palms are sweating. I'm not, oh my god, I'm not very good with heights. But literally the cars down there are just dots. Please don't be anything around this corner. No, we're good. I can't see anything coming further up as well, so let's get through this little section to safety. Not seen any horses roaming about just yet. I wonder where they are today. Just look to the side of me then. It's I've gone a little bit inland, so we're all good, but still a horrible feeling. I've never been good with heights. And there we go, we're over the worst of it now. All we've got to do now is watch out for sheep. There's bloody loads of them everywhere. So we'll just park up in the car park around here and take in the sights. Okay guys, so I'm back on the bike now. Just stopped off at the top just to take some nice pictures and a couple of videos. So I'm going to head that back down the mountainside. But if you just look at that view, it's just absolutely incredible. Wow, what a place this is. So it'd be good to see it coming down from a different perspective to make sure I'm in the right gear. Sheep everywhere. Really steep as well. This really is one of my favourite places. It's right on my doorstep as well, so very, very lucky. So I'll end the video here. To be honest, I need to focus on getting down safely, so I'll stop talking. But I will say though, if you have enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. As I said before, I'm nearly at 1,000 subscribers now, so it'd be good if I could get over the line. In the meantime, hopefully I'll be back with another video in the not too distant future. But ride safe everyone, take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all again soon. All the best.